Hello, friends. This is Annette of AnnetteLeonard.com, back with another moment for chronic wellness. Thanks so much for joining me here. We are continuing to talk about how do I accept my chronic illness. And so, when we think about being in an adversarial versus an accepting relationship with our illness, um, when I was diagnosed, for example, with my muscle wasting disease, if I were to think of that disease as my adversary, then I start to have this kind of self-talk. Oh my gosh, how my body is failing me. Muscle dissolving off of my bone. My body is weak. Um, yeah, those are the kind of messages that I'm sending to myself, which ramps up my own anxiety, which contributes to negative self-talk, which adds to that kind of shame-based perspective about illness. And quite frankly, for me, does not lead to positive outcomes. However, when I am accepting of the diagnosis, when I trust my doctors and I believe the conclusions that they've come to, and I think we're on the same page, and I accept the information that they've given me, I kind of go through the grieving and the denial and the bargaining that first happens with a fresh, new, difficult diagnosis, and I'm not saying it doesn't. And I accept the diagnosis. The new kind of self-talk that might arise might be something more like, whew, muscle is dissolving off my bone. How alarming. And oh my gosh, what a remarkable body I have, that it is still struggling to stay upright. And the muscle mass that I still have left is working to maintain my ability to function. And even in this impoverished and weakened state, my body is working hard to still give me what function it can. I have not yet lost the ability to fill in the blank, finding the things to be grateful for, because that is my parasympathetic nervous system, my ability to find relaxation or less stress is tuning into that gratitude, folks, rather than tuning into the can'ts and haven'ts and don'ts and can't, not going to be able to's. And I'm not saying that I don't mourn those things and that I don't pay attention to those things, but the more that I'm able to catch myself when I am and adjust and tune back into well, my body is working hard for me, and the acceptance, the better off I am, the better, the more contented I am. How about you? Let me know your thoughts on this. Push back, disagree. Tell me what your experience has been. I'd love to know. And I do find that even when my body is incredibly unhealthy, I can still find lights to help my spirit be well. I hope the same is true of you. Until we're together again, thanks for tuning in, and be well.